Hi, Jerry. This is Ari. You agreed to receive a video from me about your veteran-owned business, RobscoSearch. And so I went online and I was looking for your website. I did not find a website for you. So what I'm going to do is a little bit different than what I normally do. However, I hope it can be of help to you. So first things first, you've been in business for 22 years as it seems, so that's amazing. Congratulations to you. The purpose of my video is really to give you 4 tips that you can utilize right now so your business can be seen online. You can monetize your website as well as use it to increase revenue. Okay, and so we're going to get started. First things first. I looked up a company in Melville, New York, that does the same thing that you do. They have a website here, and they focus on biotech as well as medical and science. And so typically, if you had a website, I would be able to use a tool called Hrefs. And in Hrefs, we basically can find out what the website is doing so it can function properly. Okay. And so the first thing I want to talk to you about is organic keywords. And so right now, organic keywords are just basically buyer intent keywords that people typically utilize when they're using Google search to find you. And why I bring up keywords is because when you have a website and their website is okay, it's not that great. However, when you have a website on the home page, you should have 1,500 words of content, and that content should be keyword rich content. So they have over 2,600 words, and most of the words that they are utilizing, they're in the top 15 positions for them. And this is just page one, right? And so on page one of your, which is your home page, you should have 1,500 words. Every other page thereafter should be about 750 to 1,000 words of content. Again, with keyword rich buyer intent words, so that when they start to utilize the search and start searching for a biotech recruiting company or biotech jobs or medical jobs or jobs in the science and medicine field, your business will come up. So that's why content is king. And so the next thing that I want to talk about is something called organic search. And so this here is what is considered organic search. U.S. medical staffing actually is the #1 for medical staffing. They do not focus on necessarily biotech, but what they do is they bring up all of the local companies that may, if someone's looking for a medical recruiting company in Melville, New York, or a biotech recruiting company to hire for their business, they're going to go online and look for that business. Okay. And so these are your organic searches. And so how you get in these organic searches is through content, which I explained on the other page, your organic listing, which would include your GMB. And so a GMB is just Google My Business. It's a profile of the name of your business, the address of your business, your phone number, pictures of your business, pictures of maybe offices that you have represented in the past and brought in recruits for. And then what happens is you would name those pictures keywords that you would like to basically rank for. So that's another option. And it really helps to be in GMB because the GMB is where most legitimate businesses with addresses go. And when people in the area are looking for a place to go to that they may want to do business with, it's great because you'll come right up here on the map. Okay, and so this also helps what's called the organic listings. And so I did a look, and because you don't have a website, you're not in the search. So you're losing about 60% of searches that people get or businesses get that want to expand their business. So if you're not on here, it's really hard to compete with all the other businesses in the area or local businesses that may be your competition. So .com, they're actually #1. They're in your area and they're also your competition. Okay. And so backlinks, you might ask yourself, what is a backlink? And so it's just basically a high powered link that comes from another website that links back to yours and gives you power. The more backlinks you have, the more likely you'll end up here in the #1 through 3 position. And that gives you headway over pretty much everybody else. And I always say, how often do you look for something online and go past page 1? And most people say they don't. You can find a dead body on page 2, you know? Um, so that's the backlinks. And then the last thing would be citations. And so you might ask yourself, what is a citation? A citation is the name of the business, the address of the business, and the phone number. And so that goes into what we call directories all over the internet. And those directories also give you power because it's pushing back the consistency of your name every time someone is looking for maybe your business name or even just a keyword that's related to you and your business that you've actually ranked for. Okay, and so I'm going to leave you with this. The next step would be that once you watch the video, you want to know more, you can reach out to me via email, but no harm, no foul. If you decide that you don't want to give me a call back, that's fine. You could take these tips that I given you here and you can apply them. Remember, the first thing, you need a website, and then you apply these tips to that. All right, look forward to talking to you. Have a great day.